It's dark out, almost 8:30, and Dan Hull and I've been working on his mower here for since about like what, 4 o'clock?
Maybe 3:30.
So yeah, we've as you can see, the engine is sitting in there. It's tight. So I started to figure out the wiring. This engine came out of the Blue Craftsman that I was going to put in the Cub. But there's this solenoid and all the wiring from the Blue Craftsman somewhat simple and zip tied together. I don't know if it works, but we got it somewhat figured out. Yeah, everything's back in the dash except for the throttle cables. I still need to get a throttle cable hooked up because this one is from Old Blue and it's on the wrong side. So I got another one. I don't remember where I put it though. But so tomorrow I gotta make a cable and then it'll be about ready. Let's see if I can see underneath it here. Underneath, I took the original pulley from this 10 or 11 horsepower Briggs, and it was hanging down pretty low here, and I didn't want to drag in the ground, so I cut it off a couple inches before the motor deck pulley, and left enough room to get the bolt up in there. Still have the original belt on it, hopefully holds up for a little while. Same size pulleys. I'm not trying to fry this engine, or this tranny I mean, because these splits don't hold up at all. I mean, I got one in the corner here that's got a huge crack in it. The clutch and everything's hooked back up. I mean, the belt's pretty tight. Oh, Dan Hull found the other throttle. It's for Dynamark, so we'll have to try and get it hooked up tomorrow. But here's that other foot tranny. This one, I got it too hot and cracked it. It was in my racer, and it just couldn't handle it. Besides that, I mean, we did strip the blue, Old Blue. You can see it back here. It's pretty dark. The engine's out, the wiring's out, pretty much everything except for the battery, because the tranny's shot. I mean, everything else just sucks, so it's pretty good. So now we gotta make an exhaust, finish the wiring, and clean all our connections, and hopefully it works. Oh, and we gotta make a battery box down here and run the wiring back to the battery, because here's your positive cable. It's meant for the battery that's up front. So I'm gonna have to just take one off a Dynamark and run it back to here, and then just mount a ground. Then we still need a chain, which I have. It's just the tranny needs to be loosened up first. Then after that, I noticed on the all-terrain lawn tractor forum, I was looking at previous projects, and Red's 02, he has, you know, Dynamark's the same style, and he has the angle iron rack here. It's not very big, but it'd be like perfect for what I want it for. So I'm going to build something similar to that here, and build a somewhat of a front bumper, and then she should be good. So I don't remember if I did show, but we had to cut this bolt just to get the tire to fit. Yeah, like, that's the size of my finger. There's like no room in there, but it's not rubbing, and we got enough clearance in there, probably like 30 thousandths maybe, which isn't much. But so we got to get cleaned up here. Of course, we have school tomorrow, so tomorrow after school, me and the Dan fan, we're going to get some more done here. So comment, tell me if you like it, tell me what you think I should do, because, once it's done, it's done. Oh, and we're putting Nerf bars on it too. So, rate, subscribe, and comment, guys. Thanks.